As the world falls away, and I can't find a reason. As the world turns to gray, it's killing me unwillingly, and I am just the same as you.
The Drake and Josh in is a very harmless episode with good slapstick into it. Now, at the beginning of this episode, Drake and Josh and Megan's parents are going to go away for a while, and they give Drake and Josh $200 for food in emergencies. However, Drake, being the cool guy he is, used all the money. I don't understand how Josh was able to get in on Drake's idea on buying so many things, because he did say that this is for food and emergencies, and then after that they stopped buying things. I would question this, but this isn't a really big issue because Drake didn't do anything bad other than disobeying her parents' rules. But you have to admit, it's Drake we're talking about. However, Drake gets another idea. He heard that a couple is going to be sleeping at the streets, that there's no hotels whatsoever on the location that they're in. So Drake gets an idea that they should convince them that their house is also a hotel, but Josh disagrees. However, due to the famous Mexican robot lines, he agrees. You really gotta love Mexican robots, right? However, Megan is about to threaten them by calling mom and dad. However, she will keep their secret. Unless they completely take care of her like what they did to the other guys in the hotel. Yeah, so Megan's gonna be in the same situation that the couple is in. Well, this is Megan we're talking about. And you think that that's kind of crazy? Well, think again, because in the middle of the episode when Josh is just taking care of the couple, Drake went to a beach and called so many people that they have no place to live. And guess what? They all end up into Drake's house. Yeah, so for the majority of this episode, there's gonna be a lot of havoc. I mean, Drake was getting in on this whole idea since they're getting paid more. However, when someone destroyed his guitar, he completely sides with Josh. Well, that didn't take long. They tried to get everyone out, but everyone refused. So Josh went to the movie theater to get his boss Helen to save Drake. Yeah, the whole reason why Helen went to Josh's house is because Drake is in trouble. She did say that he's not responsible for Josh's predicaments. You really have to love Helen when she actually cares about Drake. However, that didn't turn out well because a TV studio, MTV, went to Drake and Josh's apartment because of a crazy party going on. Yeah, things just gets even more worse and worse for Drake and Josh. And, of course, to make things even more worse, their parents saw their house on TV. Yep, things are just gonna get more and more worse. However, Drake and Josh has one more plan. They get Megan for help, and they put toxic in the air conditioning vents, and then with the toxics in the room, all the guys in the party left the room. And it was only a matter of time for Megan, Drake, and Josh to clean everything in the house while acting like nothing really happened, even though that their parents saw that their house was on TV. But Drake and Josh convinced them that they would never throw a party without their permission. And they completely accepted that. But that didn't take long until towards the end of this episode. The police arrest their parents because it's illegal to throw a party without permission by the government or something. I don't know. But basically, mom and dad has been arrested. And the episode ends with Drake, Josh, and Megan completely confused on where their parents are. I really enjoyed this episode for many of reasons. Now, people will argue that Drake is the reason why all this is happening, considering the fact that he did some mistakes, but at the same time, it's really not that bad. I mean, sure, he used all the money to buy things, and he threw a party with so many people because of cash, but you have to admit, he's just trying to have fun, even if it's for the wrong reasons. And even though that they didn't succeed on hiding everything, that they didn't throw a party because of the police arresting mom and dad, they at least got enough money for anything they want to buy. Especially the $200 that they got from their parents. And the reason why I completely enjoy this episode is the party aspect. I mean, I'm not a fan of throwing parties into houses without permission, but at the same time, this really works because Drake, you know that he's just gonna do it for the wrong reasons to do his things. And the fact that they try to make the situations become wars between Drake and Josh is just hilarious, especially the pool party inside the room. The body flop was hilarious. The comedy in this episode is just amazing, especially the background characters. Where the guy is wearing a lot of towels around him because he's sheep man was actually kind of hilarious. And the fact that they all have to leave the apartment because of the toxic that's going around the living room. It's a really good thing that they didn't end the eyes bleeding thing because this will probably make this TV 14 or TV MA or something because that actually kind of scared me as a kid. So overall, it's a really good episode. I mean, it's not one of my favorites, but I still enjoy it for the concept that they're trying to do. I give this episode a 7.5 out of 10.